Lately, I've been remembering my mom's pressure cooker. On top of a hot stove, it made a distinct whoosh as it released air through its little nozzle. I knew that sound meant a wonderful meal was in my future. A pressure cooker. It's the perfect metaphor for our lives this past year, isn't it? We have felt the force of enormous death and suffering. The heat of political division has been so intense, and the emotional weight of isolation has been unbearable at times. It has been an experience of unprecedented pressure. In duet with that whoosh sound has been the echo of my dad's voice saying, "When the going gets tough, the tough get going." Sounds like a football coach, doesn't it? I think those words are more than just a halftime speech, though. Jesus lived his life that way, as the events of the cross reveal. His commitment to fulfill God's plan gave him courage and perseverance through many challenges. In Gethsemane's garden, he managed his fear through submission to God. He remained faithful unto death, even death on a cross. Survival in tough times, it seems, is an act of will, determining not to be a victim, choosing proven behaviors of well-being, and intentionally creating good. And in the cross of Christ, we find such an example. And because of the cross, we can live in grace and seek to find redemption in the hard situations of life. A guy who did this is my friend Dick Seiler. You all know Dick and his wife Jeannie, wonderful members of our church and choir. By the way, I'm sitting in his choir loft chair right now. Back a few months ago, a big storm knocked a tree down in the backyard of the Seilers' home in Brevard. Unable to have help during the height of the pandemic, Dick decided to not wallow in misery, but to make the best of the situation, to find redemption in the storm. So he slowly sawed the tree apart, cleaning up the mess over a period of weeks. Like all of us, he had plenty of time at home on his hands, so Dick took the healthy wood from that tree and fashioned hundreds of cross necklaces to give his friends and neighbors. I'm among the lucky to receive this gift, this testimony of faith. I have worn it as we filmed the services of Lent, and many of you have seen it and asked me about it. When the going got tough, Dick got going and chose to help others see the cross in a fresh way. He caused his friends to see hope for the world. He allowed me to see the peace of God hung around my neck, calming my pressured heart. I saw the cross of Jesus when in my trying hour, my sure and certain refuge, my everlasting tower. I brought my soul to Jesus, he cleansed it in his blood. And in the cross of Jesus, I found my peace with God. The peace of Christ be with each of you, and also with you, Dick, and Dad, and Mom.